Hi friends, it's Drea and welcome to Budget Life, where we talk about budgeting, cash envelopes, savings challenges, and all things saving money. For today's video, we're going to stuff $375. So if you like this kind of content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's jump into the video. I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas and you got to relax, have some fun, and spend some quality time with family or some time alone. Whatever you did, I hope you were safe, and I hope that it brought you some peace and, of course, brought you some joy. The $375 for today came from my business side hustle and some leftover money that was in my checking account that didn't have a job. So since there was no assignment for this money, I'm giving it a place to go. If you've watched my previous video, which I highly encourage you to do, I explained that when my money has no assignment, I spend it freely. And that's a bad thing. And I want to change that moving forward. I've decided that in 2022, I'm going to be a better spender, a better saver, and hold myself accountable and get on top of where these dollars are going. So let's go. We're going to start with my short-term binder. So let me move this out of the way. So for my short-term binder, in the month of December, I actually revamped my entire envelope system. So since my last empty envelope video, I transferred money that I previously had into these binders. So you'll see me updating the balances as we go. So first envelope that I'm going to stuff is hubby. And this is for my husband. This is for my husband to use for whatever he chooses to use it for. He knows that I save money for him in an envelope, so whenever he needs something, whether it's clothes or things that he likes to do for his hobbies, he knows that he can come get it. As you see, this envelope is empty because he has already hit it up and took some money out. So I'm going to add $20 to his envelope. Next envelope is going to be self-care. I do have $100 in there, and this self-care envelope is for me. This is for whatever I choose to use it for, whether I'm saving up for nails, a pedicure, a massage, anything that I want to use it for that is self-care related. I'm going to add $20. So we're starting out with 100, so now we have $120 in here. And I've done quite a bit of self-care here recently, so I probably won't spend anything out of this envelope for a while. Okay. Next envelope is miscellaneous. I'm not putting anything in my miscellaneous envelope this time. For clothing, clothing has $40 already. So we're going to add $20 to clothing. Oh, darn. I hate when I do that. Wrote it in the wrong spot. I'll go back and clean that up. So there's a total of $60 that will be in the clothing envelope. And this is clothing for myself and for my daughter. And with it being just past Christmas, we both got a lot of clothing to start us out in the new year. So I'm not too worried about us spending anything out of here anytime soon. Next envelope is going to be eating out. Eating out, we'll get $30 this time. And I don't keep a running total of what's in the eating out envelope, only because we use it quite often. If you watch my last video, I told you that we spend a lot of money on eating out. And what I did for the upcoming year, 2022, is I actually adjusted how much I'm going to put inside of the eating out envelope every single pay period. We spent way too much on eating out, but it was not enough that came out of the envelope. So just to kind of clarify that a little bit, if I would put aside $40 for eating out, and then we would end up using $80 to eat out, that money would end up coming from either my personal money or out of the grocery fund or something other than that. So that told me that I needed to adjust how much goes into the eating out envelope every single pay period. So that's one of the things that I'm adding money to, $30. Next envelope is going to be our date night envelope. We are very, we pride ourselves on having a date night very often, and we want to make sure that we have enough money to cover it. So I do have some gift cards in here, and we actually used one of the gift cards on Christmas Eve. We went to a restaurant, and I was able to use one of the gift cards, so that automatically took some money off of what our bill was. Now, what we do for our date nights is we use that as an opportunity to bless someone. So if you are our server, our waiter, waitress, and you do a good job, then we go ahead and we leave you a very good tip. So the gift card that we used was for $50, and so that allowed us to be able to give a little bit better tip because we did have the gift card, which took some money off of our bill. So for dating, I'm going to put $30. And again, I don't keep a running tally of what's in here. Next envelope is going to be for Petunia. Petunia is my dog. She is 6 months old. She's a pug. So for her envelope, this one has nothing in here right now. Petunia also has an envelope that I keep in my daily wallet. So when I need to go purchase food for her, or I need to take her to the vet or anything like that, I will take money out of this folder, this envelope, and put it into my actual daily wallet. So for right now, we're going to put $20 in here to get her started. Next is grocery overflow. So grocery overflow, once again, in my grocery envelope in my daily wallet is where I keep the majority of our grocery money. So anything that I put into overflow when I need it, I just move it back and forth. So for today in grocery overflow, I'm going to put $50. And we already have 100 in there. So now we have $150 in grocery overflow that I can move back and forth. And speaking of wallets, I am looking for a wallet for the new year. I typically buy a wallet every year. And the wallet that I'm using, I do like it, but I would like to get something else. I'd like to get something that looks a little more chic. And so if you have any suggestions, just please comment down below. I'm looking at the Moterm wallets. I believe that's what you call it, in the A7 size. So if you have any suggestions about any other wallets that are durable, that look cute, and can hold the A7 size envelopes, just comment down below. But I will definitely let you guys know when I decide on a new wallet and I get it. Come on. So this is grocery overflow, $150. And this is going to be it for my short term. I'm not going to put anything in the bank because I don't have anything to take to the bank. For my bank envelope, this is when I have to use my debit card, and I haven't had to use my debit card because I've been able to just use cash for everything. So this is it for short term. Moving over to my long-term binder. First envelope is going to be debt. So for this envelope, this is money that we use at the end of the month to pay back our credit card. So any money that I put in here will be deposited into the bank account at the end of the month, and then we will use that to pay back our credit card. The credit card that I'm talking about is my American Express. I use that for gas. I use it for other purchases, and then if I charge that money, then I usually put that money into the debt envelope, and then I take it and deposit it at the end of the month, like I said. For the month of December, I'm not going to deposit anything, so this will just roll over to January because I have already paid the American Express for this month. So we're starting out with $50 in here, and I'm going to add another $25. Come on. There's 50, 20, and 25 for a total of $75. Next envelope is the emergency envelope. This is money that is for our emergency fund. Currently right now there is $50 in here. And I'm going to add another $50 to this envelope. I do have an emergency fund in my bank, but my husband and I have decided that instead of having $1,000 in our emergency fund, we would like to increase that to $2,500 that we will keep in our emergency fund at all times. So there is money in our savings account that is earmarked as our emergency fund, and then this money we will add to the savings account once we get to $2,500. Next envelope is going to be vacation. So for vacation, I had already had vacation money from a previous envelope, which was $470. So I just moved it over to these new envelopes, and I'm going to add an additional $30 to vacation. And this is for at some point in the upcoming year, I am going on a vacation. And so I just want to get started on, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know when we're going, but I know that we are going somewhere. So I do want to get started on having a jump start saving it. I do have, and I hate it that I did not fix all of this money before I turned the camera on. But I do have this money because we were supposed to go on a little quick vacation in August, but we actually had to cancel that for a couple different reasons. But I had already started saving, so I did not want to just use that money to just go, you know, anywhere and use it on anything. So I said, you know what, I'll just continue with our vacation fund, and I know that we will definitely be going somewhere, so that money will get used. Let me go ahead and straighten this back up. My goodness. So that's 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500. $500. Y'all, I'm gonna get better about keeping this money in the right direction, I promise. I'm not new to cash stuffing. I've been doing that for quite a while, but I am new to filming it. So bear with me, be patient with me. I am getting used to doing this on camera, and it's a lot different than doing this just at my desk by myself. All right, next is going to be gifts, and these are gifts that we will use, that we will have to purchase throughout the year. So we have birthdays, we have birthdays in March, we have birthdays in April, we have birthdays in May, our anniversary is in May, we have lots of birthdays in August, my birthday, my daughter's birthday, and my sister's birthday, and then I have two nieces who also have August birthdays, and they are the same birthday as me, so that's really awesome, but also very expensive. And then I have October birthdays and November birthdays, so I want to make sure that we got a jump start on saving for all of that. So for gifts, we are putting $30. For car or new car, I do know that in 2022, I would like to get a new car. I don't know what kind of car. I don't know when. I just know that I want to start saving up some money towards the new car. So we're going to put 30 towards new car. And last one is going to be for car maintenance. And for car maintenance, we are going to stuff with 20. And this is for maintenance for my car and my husband's car. We currently have no car payment. Both of our cars are paid off. But I like to tuck aside money every single month, which will go towards oil changes, tires, any servicing that needs to be done, anything like that. And that is it for our long-term envelopes. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for keeping me company for this stuffing, and tune in next video where I'm going to be stuffing paycheck number 1 of 2022. I'm super excited, very excited. Like I said, I am not new to cash stuffing. I've actually been doing cash stuffing for a very long time, but I have decided that I wanted to start a YouTube channel where I am stuffing and just really engaging with the community and talking to you guys and meeting you guys, because I'd like to have a lot more accountability of where my money goes. And I'll talk a little bit about that in subsequent videos. But I am super excited for this journey. It is very nerve-wracking. I am super nervous doing this on camera. But I also know that it's going to not only help me, but it is going to hopefully help someone else who is thinking about getting started in a YouTube channel, or just thinking about getting started with saving money, period. My plan is to upload 3 paycheck stuffings a month, and then 1 side hustle stuffing. So that's a total of 4 times a month where we get to hang out, we get to chat, you get to see how I'm doing, and you get to see what I'm doing with my money. So if you are not already subscribed, don't forget to please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Until next time, be blessed, and don't forget to bless others. Bye.